Всем привет! Вы на канале Котикос. Мы продолжим проходить Final Fantasy XVI. Всем приятного просмотра и спасибо за внимание. Так, нам надо поговорить с Отто. Ну, пошли. После бури.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Нам обещали нам заплатить.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Вот.
Gov gave you the news
Я
then,
тебе все
We're leaving
сообщил,
for
да.
Rosalith.
Мы пойдем в Розалин.
but not before I know exactly what's going
Что
on.
нам
What have we
известно.
heard? All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new
Ну да,
front against the
другого фронта,
Empire,
короче,
least of all
понятно.
our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to
Просто
talk to her.
бросала. Походу,
Understood.
с ней. Ясно. Поговорить с Вивиан.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite
Пришел моя
pupil.
любимая ученик.
Let's see now. Where did we leave?
На чем мы заходили в тот?
Well, this is a
Да, вот
surprise.
как сюрприз.
My lectures are rarely so
Говорил
well
бы,
attended.
столько
You know what
слушателей.
they say? A little
Лишнего знания
knowledge
не бывает, как
can't
говорится.
hurt.
We're going to
Мы
Rosalith to deal with
идем
Kupka.
разрыв на
What's the situation there?
встречу с Купкой.
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield.
Не спешите,
I'm sure
лорд.
you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Мгм. Ну так рассказываешь.
Let us begin with the story
Начнем
of
с
Hugo
этого Хьюго
Kupka,
Купки.
or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title.
Правители по
In a republic
экономике.
founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position.
Вот
It has
здравствует.
granted him both
Должности Купка.
extraordinary wealth
Обрел
and extraordinary
богатство
power.
и власть.
Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the
Тут на
crystalline
того
dominion.
напал, тут на того
whereas
напал,
legions
тут
are
на
now
того
gathered.
напал. А тут напал на
Scarcely a
того.
handful
Короче,
of garrisons
понятно.
remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your
Дорогие,
head.
ему нужно твоя
And so
голова.
he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
А ради тебя, чтобы тебя убить.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge,
despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north.
Север.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate,
Границу
then take the road
Феникса.
through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long
Знание
way,
этих краев
and so must you.
обеспечить путь.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Ну, ты тоже
Aye.
будешь?
I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Что ж, тогда
Lead on.
выдвигают вперед. Не, мы сразу. Все, пойдем. Раздали. Имперские по провинциям.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Укрепите ворота с Ошея.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the
Имперцы
ground for
продолжают
now,
держать оборону,
but
но
it's only a
крепость
matter of time
неизбежно
before the keep falls.
пойдет.
Those fuckers really went to
Этими,
town on this place.
а,
Almost like they want to wipe it off the
Будто
map.
стереть это место с
Just
лица
a
земли.
means to an end.
Просто шли к своей цели.
All this for one man?
И все из-за одной
They didn't have to
человека.
go so far.
Ему устроить так много.
If you keep your wits about you, I
Если
reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
Не подняв тревогу.
I'll sniff out any
Я
townsfolk who haven't
поищу
escaped
тех,
yet
кто
and send them on their
существ,
way.
и помогу им
careful.
выбраться. Будь
Likewise.
осторожна.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Да. Опа.
I thought I was ready for
Мне
this.
казалось, что я готов. Но тут
I know. It's like a
это был
nightmare.
наш дом.
This was our home. Come on, Clive.
Пойдем, Клайв.
We have to keep going.
Сдаваться нельзя. Чукбо? А, да, собак. Как вот и столичная жизнь.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Клайв, он не пересильный.
Why do this?
Ну зачем?
Clive, we can get through here.
Пацаны, привет.
There's only one fitting punishment.
Ничего, неплохо так. Так, что на нас надето? Характеристики. Платиновый меч. Воля огня. Предмет. Давайте пока с этим вкусом. Даю.
Look what we have here.
Смотрите.
Gentlemen,
Господа.
You won't escape.
Ну да, пацаны, зря вы так нападать на меня.
Out of our way. Kill.
come on, take him!
Новый уровень. Пацаны, привет.
Get out of my city, or die!
До свидания.
We're nearly at the castle.
Замок рядом.
It ends there.
И закончил. Не пьет, слушай. Вот мне. За 2300 с чем-то, да. И кто еще?
Set her loose!
Б выпускать. Опа. Опа.
They have a curl.
Мифкер. Ты кто? Вот еще. Арр. Киса.
Attack!
Так, взять. Да.
What do you think?
Ну и всё. Вот тихушка какая.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
This one.
It's down!
Then let's make this count.
Ну, мне киса. 2200? Минус. Кто следующий?
Jill!
Джилл.
We meet at last, Sid.
Вот мы и встретились.
Or should I say, Lord
А
Ross?
точнее,
I've been looking for you for a very long
я
time.
потратил два.
Let her go, Kupka.
О, пустил Купка.
I'm so glad you accepted my
Главное, что вы
invitation.
приняли мое
I
предложение.
went
Это
to some trouble with the
старался
decorations.
украсить.
Do you like what I've done with the
Вам нравится
place?
то, что получилось?
Bastard.
Ублюдок.
Such a pity your
Жаль,
predecessor
что
couldn't
не
join us,
пусти.
but I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake.
Я не позволю тебе
I would
расстаться.
not have you melt before your starry moment.
Написано.
Fuck.
Чтоб тебя. А чё авто в смысле?
Now,
Слушай,
on to the festivities.
можно начинать праздник. Выкили? Блин,
That's just great,
прекрасно,
that is.
просто прекрасно.
I suppose it's up to me then.
Придется делать все самому.
Headsman!
Палач.
Where do you want me?
Ага, казнить сегодня.
You! Bring the prisoner!
Лена сюда. Слабак.
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
Делай за все буду.
We should get it to
Лучше бы
mine.
брала меня.
Lord Kupka commands your
Лорд
presence.
Купка велел
You're to
привести
bear
тебя.
witness to the girl's execution. Such a waste.
Gav!
Гео.
Shh!
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know.
Кристальный канал.
Don't worry, I'll have him off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Вот это проклятие.
We have to hurry.
Нужно
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Ой.
Nearly forgot.
Я забыл.
Hold on, Jill.
Держи, Шин.
I'm coming.
Я иду.
I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
Но не должна. Береги.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you
У
don't.
тебя есть план, значит, нам всем писец. Вперед.
It's a bloody wolf!
Это же волк. Торгал? А что такое?
Jill,
Джилл,
Can you
так
stand?
можешь?
Come, Lord
Что
Rosby.
такое? Вот.
Don't tell me you tire of my
Неужели вам насколько мои
entertainment.
развлечения?
Enough!
Довольно.
Yes. Perhaps
Да.
it is time we served the main repast.
Пора
I
покататься.
trust you are hungry!
Вы же явно
Need this?
Much
Well, yeah.
obliged.
stay close.
держите рядом.
We're getting out of here. And
Пора нам
Toggle,
выбрать.
thank you.
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Toggle.
Now, Corporal! Wake up! Oh, me! Where did this lot come from?
Can you still fight?
I can try.
Let's try.
Over here! Over here!
Still breathing, are you?
Еще
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
нахрен.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
Это состояние с ноги прям. Да, 2300 есть, отлично. Тихо.
It's over.
Вот и все.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the
Okay.
last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Если с ним
Go on.
опасность,
If they come
Потому что
again,
если
we'll hold them back.
придет мы
All right.
держание.
But be
Хорошо, но
careful.
будьте осторожны. Тихо. Нам надо прокачать нашу способность. Вот. И потом вот это еще. 2300 соберет.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Купка.
You're late.
Точно же.
Trouble on the way.
Ну, ты
Just enjoying your entertainment.
кушал твои развлечения.
How gratifying.
Рад слышать.
Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield?
Пришли вернуть трон своего отца?
The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of
Подлинное
dust.
царство. Пыли.
Truly, I see no throne to
Признайте,
defend.
было бы, что
No!
нет. Тебе 50.
Enough of your
Броси
games, Kupka.
игроку.
Just tell me what you
Расскажи,
want.
что тебе надо?
Sid's head in a box.
Голову Сида ящик.
Imagine my disappointment
Представь себе мою
when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another.
убил.
And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
Бенедикт ее скринил ее тело.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you
Дверь
shall
открываю.
answer for his crimes.
Так это не он, это я.
The only crimes I shall answer for are
Ну,
my
это
own.
только за
Sid
свои.
did everything in his
И
power
делал
to save that
всё,
woman,
чтобы
though
спасти
she
эту
was
женщину.
long past saving.
Да его спасать было нечего.
And so I did what he couldn't.
То я сделал то, что
It was me
не
all
он
along,
необходимо.
Hugo.
Я Хьюго. Не он, а я.
It was
Это был
you.
ты, конечно, я.
You.
Ты
You killed
Ты
her.
убил?
I did.
Верно? Это я сделал.
Then I am fortunate
Да.
indeed.
Мне не сказано повезло.
I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems
Какое же было
I
мое
was wrong.
возвращение?
and I shall have my
Я
revenge.
сейчас Опа. Уа!
We shared a
Я
dream.
вообще не
I would be the king of the world.
Я бы стал таким.
She would be my queen. And together we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream.
Она прям еще в этом. Готовься.
Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands.
And what of you?
Ты лицемер.
How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
Ничего.
You'll get no pity from me, Kupka.
Понижи.
No pity. And no mercy.
До свидания. Новый уровень. Опа. Руки. Проклятый ублюдок. Да ладно. Его сила тоже к нам перешла. Я убью тебя. Я тебя уничтожу.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Постой.
Another time,
Другой раз.
Mythos.
Is that all of them?
Других не делал?
I think so.
Вроде нет.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited
Кто их
them?
звал сюда?
Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Why did you let her do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to
Где?
find Clive.
Ну,
Right,
Clive.
sorry.
You missed one.
Раздевали одну.
We were worried.
So was I.
Ну, тебя. А я забыл.
I was so close.
У меня почти получилось.
If it hadn't been for my gift,
Если бы
I
не
would have
мой дар,
finished
я
him.
бы его прикончил.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
Для меня главное, что жив.
When did the royalists arrive?
Когда эти
Right after you went inside.
А кто ты?
Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No,
Да, видел
you
бы
didn't
я,
see the one who took Kukra away.
кто забрал.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do?
Что будем делать?
We go back to the hideaway.
Вернемся в убежище.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Как быть, Купка решим позже.
Aye. All right.
Ладно, я не против.
It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud too.
Зато разберем, что за чудеса с этим песиком.
Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go
Как ты?
home?
А то вернется домой. Не, ну слушай, я неплохо так выстрелил. Домой возвращаемся.
Just look at the state of you.
Посмотри на
You're
себя.
more of a wreck than
Вот.
this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine.
Хорошо,
I'll rest.
попробую. Отдохну.
Don't worry, Gav.
Не волнуйся, Гэв.
She's in good hands.
Она в хороших.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
Вот то можно.
And I'll talk to Tomes
Поговорю с
The
ним.
lawsman. About what?
Зачем учил?
about your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill,
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill,
Джилл, послушай
listen to Taya.
старый.
I will.
Хорошо.
Thank you.
Спасибо. Помощь из ниоткуда.
Otto,
Вот так.
is now a good
Ты не
time?
занят? Занят.
It's not a
Да
bad
никем.
one.
Как
How's
там
Jill doing?
Джилл?
She's been better.
И лучше.
Taya's making sure she
Дарья
gets the rest she
помогает
needs.
ей в основных славах.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Слышал?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet.
Даже
But it's only a
намека
matter
нет.
of time.
Ну,
Right.
скоро будет. Хорошо,
Let me know when
скажи,
you find something.
кого-то
There he is.
нашел, да?
All right, Clive.
Клайв?
Still busy saving the world.
Уже спасся весь мир.
Mid.
Мид.
When did you get back?
Куда ты человек?
Just now.
Только что.
What about your studies?
Так что его...
Adjourned.
Оповещение. Подожди.
Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rose area,
Вторгался
all the
в
cameras in uproar
Розарию.
about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, all
Ладно,
right.
ладно,
You
твоя
win.
дела.
How long will you be staying this time?
Надолго ты
Dunno.
это?
A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me
Если не
to.
могу,
Please
что я.
oblige her.
Просто выслушай ее.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Пока не
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Что за комплимент?
Well, Clive, you heard the professor.
Это я слышу.
So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're
Как
done.
закончить, приходи к
Wait, hold on.
И что?
Breath of fresh air.
Порыв свежего ветра.
Bloody tempest, more like.
Тут на целый бобичек.
Oi, Otto,
Otto.
you got my
Не
guilt.
мой идея.
What are you on about?
Ты о чем?
My fee for bringing Mid across.
Да то,
She
что
said you
приятно.
were paying.
Ну сюда что зашлось? Вот же мелкая.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Поговорите с Мид.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
Явился?
I'm a busy man, Mid.
Прости, был
I'll
занят.
get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Комната внизу, подноси рукой. Мид,
You've only just come back.
ты только
And?
вернулась.
I've been thinking about it for a while.
Я давно подумала об этом.
Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the
Ну да, на
cause.
хорошие дела.
But I'm helping no one stuck at school.
Наделай
I've studied
нечего,
enough.
хватит меня.
It's time I put my knack to work.
Пора
I
уже
know that I can help the
подписать.
people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well.
Ну и наведу
If Sid could see you now. All right.
Ладно,
I'll tell Otto you'll
скажу,
be
что
staying.
ты остаешься.
I knew you'd say yes,
А, не мог
which is
сказать?
why I wrote up a list of jobs
Неделя
for you.
осталась.
For me?
Для меня?
Who else?
А как же?
What do you want me to
Что тебе
do?
First things
потребуется?
first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
Это
For
все?
now, I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they met her.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Вот список. Что...
Think you can find everything on there?
Может найти всех, что
This
надо?
lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
Насчет
It's
оплаты.
paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Спасибо, Харан.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Blackthorn, you busy?
Ты
What does
занят?
it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Ей нужны инструменты.
Do you think you can make them?
И
Bloody
золотая
hell.
шокер, вот как.
What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I bring
Скажи,
them over when I'm
принесу,
done.
как закончу. Если...
My thanks.
Спасибо.
And Mid's, no
Нет,
doubt.
мистер.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Остался путь.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance. Anyone would think Nigel was growing himself a rose garden.
Clive? What's that for you, dear? No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
It's all right.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Низ.
Do with a good oiling, this should be enough. How do, Master Sid?
Привет, мастер
Bardolph.
Сид.
Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
Ясно.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella?
Например,
You know, the one over at Martha's Rest.
Испрел.
Bernard, was it?
Вроде бы.
That's right.
Да.
And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
А максимум. Доберитесь. Ну?
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home
Наш
finds itself in
дом
need of an extra
еще один
carpenter.
плотник.
I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
Можно тебя
I don't mind if
занимать?
he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Тогда я пойду.
She had a man of Gregor.
Please, teach me how to fight.
If you're still here when my shift is over, I'll spar with you. Ой, вы идите, мне не давать читать.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life.
Как вы тут оказались?
What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard.
Сказал тебе.
Martha said I might find you here.
У меня
I
есть
have a proposition for you.
предложение для тебя.
Do you know? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats sacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Для тебя могу.
Well, thank you kindly.
Спасибо вам. Будьте
And take
осторожны.
care.
This shouldn't take long.
Get him! Over here! This one! Over here! All yours, Fogel!
Slow. Help me, boy. Enough.
Минут. Враги убить.
That should do it.
Что?
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son.
Спасибо.
Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Родня может спать.
How long is it since the village was
Давно
abandoned?
ли эта деревня опустела?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Мне жаль.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
До встречи.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Да.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
Close friend.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Прекрасно, спасибо.
Is there
Ищи.
anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Скорее.
That's my good deed for the day done. See how Jill's faring.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Посетитель отдали.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Как там?
Recovering.
but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Видно узнал, что.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Ну, я попробую. Ну, это потом будет.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Clive, where have you
Клайв,
been?
наконец-то.
I've been wanting to ask you something
Расскажи
about
мне
Torgal.
там кое-что про торговлю.
Where did you get him? Like,
И
in
ты
the first
видел,
place?
откуда он род? Отец его
My father
добрал торг,
brought
да.
him back from one of his expeditions into the
Время.
Northern Territories.
Походу,
They were
все
crossing a
люди знают.
snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no
А
mere
редкий
hound,
снежный волк.
but a rare frostwolf,
Такие
an animal
существа
native to the far northern
надо
reaches
доводить
of
на
Valisthea.
севере.
In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name
И звали Фенрир. Чего?
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Снежный волк. Фенрир?
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the
Dominant of
northern
Shiva.
territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir.
Как Фенрир.
People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just
Ну
when
да.
his master needed him the most.
Потому что так Фенрир.
Right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
Надо ж что-то.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are!
Вот ты где.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to
Что?
introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Спустя некоторое время. Чудо.
Brilliant.
Правда.
It is.
Да.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and
Что
everyone
это
else.
такое? Если
But I
не
promise
так.
I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Ждем с нетерпением.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
Ну что ж, пошли.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Ну, будем ждать только нож.
What?
Что?
Here?
Прямо здесь?
Would that be a problem?
Тебе это
Do you know,
смутит?
Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive,
Clive.
have you got a minute?
Не занят.
We,
У нас тут
a guest.
гость.
A guest?
Гость.
For your trouble.
It
was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
Дядя Байр?
Clive, my boy!
Clive, мальчик.
Have a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Тем временем. Священная империя. Новая священная столица.
The Dalmekian government
Zal
sues for
Dal
peace.
Ui-
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Да. Ну что?
Very good.
Отлично.
Now, let us come to the
Теперь
question of
перейдем к
precisely
вопросу.
when the Dalmecs will
Это
withdraw
именно.
their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw
Пока
until a
мирное
peace treaty
договор
is
не
concluded.
заключается,
So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, There would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
No, это не случится.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
Ну да. Жители могут...
There will be losses, it is true.
Потери будут, не спорю.
Yet for every citizen who
Но
falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
Можно отстроить заново.
The Empire will live on.
Империя выживет.
Dion?
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Duster?
Prepare for battle.
Готовься к бою. Но вообще...
Do not make me repeat
Не
myself.
заставляй меня повторять.
Return to your camp and await my
Возвращайся в
orders.
лагерь и жди приказа.
If that is your wish,
Раз видеть
your
ваши
Radiance,
высшие, значит я отправлюсь
I
немедленно.
shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
Да прости, Рек. Итак,
What do the astrologers
что
augur?
говорят
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true.
Значит, она была права.
You disappoint me, Dion.
Я разочарован, Диан.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Зачем приехал?
Only one way to find out.
Fine.
Кузнецы тоже растет. А на этом мы заканчиваем с этой серией. Всем спасибо, кто посмотрел. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Всем до следующих серий. Всем пока-пока.